This summer Around the Southwest feature is brought to you by Innovation Credit Union. Imagine the possibilities. And by Sask Power, proud to be the owner and operator of the environmentally friendly Centennial Wind Power Facility. Over 200 volunteers gathered in Elbow on Saturday for their Community Park Build Day. Volunteers started bright and early at 7:30 with a mission to build a children's play structure, walking path, and peace garden all in one day. A community effort which made the local mayor proud to be part of.
Our friends and neighbors from the local towns and as far away as Regina. We have a group of Army cadets here that traveled all the way from 5 o'clock in the morning. They got on the bus this morning and they'll be back there at about 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. And they came out here especially to work on our park, and I think that's fabulous. But for the whole community, this is it's kind of like the old-fashioned barn raising. It's the community getting together to accomplish something that will be a legacy in our town for 50 years.
And for some, an emotional day, as the fruits of everyone's labor came to light, following months of fundraising and grants through Sask in Motion and the Let Them Be Kids program.
As effectively yesterday, we had raised in our money $116,500. But if you add the in-kind of the fact that the Let It Be Kids matched our playground equipment dollar for dollar, and the fact that practically everyone who showed up said the cement, well, we'll pick that up. And everywhere we went, they gave us a bargain. So when we put our in-kind onto that, I'm sure we're well over 160. Now, we're not finished, because what you see here today is the beginning with the paths and the peace garden and the playground. But before this year is over, we'll also have a wonderful gazebo here. And in our peace garden, we'll have a peace pole that goes 20 feet high, which is being constructed and designed by Joe Fafard. And that's pretty exciting. So that's going to be one of the things that we think people will come from all over Canada and certainly from Saskatchewan to have a look at.
Meanwhile, for the many volunteers of all ages who work throughout the day in the hot sun carrying wheelbarrows of mulch, planting trees, and setting out the memory stones, the project was well worth the effort on their part.
It's a good thing for the Elbow community.
It's nice to see people getting together to work, and do fun stuff.
I think it's great. It's nice to see the community support and everybody coming out and helping out. I think it's been really good, and it's going to help the town out quite a bit.
The day's events were also broadcast live on the internet for the whole world to see on the Let Them Be Kids website, thanks to the efforts of project coordinator Sarah Wilm.
We're the third community of 2012 to build. There's been 2 before us, but there's 30 altogether, so there's a lot more you can watch throughout. Almost every Saturday you could watch online.
By mid-afternoon, the volunteers' work came to an end with the official opening of the Peace Garden and Playground. And while many posed for a commemorative photo of the day's accomplishment, the younger crowd seized the opportunity to try out the new play structure. Future plans by the community of Elbow involve turning its local elevator just a few steps from the park into a heritage museum, further enhancing the cultural experience for local residents and tourists alike. Elbow's population sits at 314 and increases to close to 2,000 throughout the summer months, as visitors from around the world come out to enjoy the amenities of Lake Diefenbaker, the golf course, and adjacent provincial parks.